Hello and welcome to Spirit Forest. We are going to talk about the layout of my cabin. I got these from the architect. So this is the first set of plans that she gave me that were hand drawn. Now these videos are going to play on themselves, so be sure to watch the video before so you kind of understand a little bit more. And I'm going to link to the playlist below, and I will link to the playlist at the end of this video. Just a really quick review of what I'm doing and what are my goals here in case you haven't watched some of the earlier videos. I am building a cabin here in Colorado in the mountains, and my cabin is going to be nestled in with the forest and the trees, and this is going to be hopefully my retirement home. I am looking for a one-bedroom cabin with about 1,100 square feet. That's about what I'm looking for. It's going to have a loft is what I've asked for, so that I have two daughters, so they have somewhere to escape to, with a possible maybe future second bedroom in the loft area. In the summer months currently, I live in a really big canvas tent. It is beautiful, I love it, but a lot of the laws out there are making it very hard for me to keep my canvas tent up. So they are asking people to build a dwelling, which is a house, which was in part of my plan anyways. I'm just kind of making it faster than I would probably normally build it. So I probably would be waiting about another 10 years before building this cabin, but I decided that life's too short. Time to start building that dream home of mine, my little cabin in the forest. Okay, you ready? You ready? So I did give her some designs already. So again, we're only going to go over the interior this time. I just think it's better for a discussion if you guys want to make comments below. I think it's just easier if we just start with the interior layout, get that all finalized, and then start looking at what the exterior is going to look like. I am so excited to show you this. So excited. Okay, so again, these drawings that I'm going to show you are pretty rough, and that's what I expected from her at the beginning. I like it that she was different than the other architects because she was able just to draw some things out, get some ideas about what I'm looking for before she gets into the computer and really gets into the details of what size everything is. And so when you're looking at these and you see that they're just drawings, that's what I wanted, and that is what I expected. So let's start off with the entry area. I did mention to her that I did want some sort of porch. It does snow there a lot, and the snow doesn't melt very fast either. Okay, let's work our way to the downstairs of the cabin. We have an entry porch, which is really nice, and she did have it so it's a wraparound porch. Now you're going to see some like pencil drawings on here because this is actually the original one she gave me, and as we were talking we were writing on it. So she has an entry porch that goes and wraps around the house, just the front corner area. And on the entry door you have two lights on either side. And in the entry area, once you walk in, you have two closet areas. You got one that is right in front of you, which she put little cubbies in there. She was thinking that ladies that are taking my class would have their own little cubby. I ended up telling her that that wasn't needed because ladies that are taking my class are camping. They are not glamping in my cabin. And then she also has another closet. I told her I have a lot of gear. I need to be able to store my gear somewhere. And we'll talk a little bit about that in the future too. And then we go into the master area, the master bedroom area. She has an alcove there. I didn't feel that was needed. I really wanted that barn door, slide door, and I'd rather not waste that space, in my opinion, and how I was thinking it, and just not have the alcove to walk into the bedroom. She felt that by having the alcove, it makes the bedroom more like, that kind of a feel. And to me, I didn't feel that. She focused a lot on the master bedroom. She has a TV in there. Wasn't something that I thought about. I don't watch TV in my bedroom, but I realized that possibly if I needed to sell the house, someone else might watch TV in their bedroom. I'm using my bedroom just to sleep, or maybe I'm reading or just resting or something like that. That's the only time that I'm in my bedroom. I even told her that the bedroom can even be smaller because I won't be in the bedroom as much as she might think I would be. And then the bay window, she added a bay window. She thought that she could picture me with my grandkids and holding the little baby sitting in the bay window. I told her, again, I probably won't be in my bedroom as much, especially holding a little baby. I'll probably be somewhere else, so the bay window is not needed in that area. She put, and this is something that I asked her for, she has a window going across the bed at the top, and then she's got 2 windows on the side of the bed, so on either side of the bed. So it really kind of solidifies where the bed is going to be in this room. You're not really going to move it around too much. That is something that I asked for. I really like that look with the window at the top. And then of course a closet. I don't need a walk-in closet or anything fancy. Just a regular, just sliding closet was fine for me. Okay, so now we're going to get out of my master and go into the hallway. Again, more storage. She put some shelves in there, which I think is really nice. I like that idea. The shelves that kind of bud right up into the stairs, and where I can put my books and little knickknacks and stuff like that, which I do have some of those kind of things. And then across the hall there is the bathroom. So you might be asking, why don't I attach the bathroom to the bedroom? I'm one of, I think, the odd people that really don't like a bathroom attached to a bedroom. I don't know, you see it in a lot of new homes now. I like rather have the bathroom down the hall, kind of a person, but I like it when I'm in my bedroom, I'm sleeping or resting, that if I have somebody else there with me, that they can go to the bathroom and make whatever, they can have their own privacy in that bathroom, and I don't have to hear anything. So that is the reason why the bathroom is across the hall. Now, this isn't a big cabin, so it's like, you're like, well, you know, you really should have it. I'm like, it's literally like 6 steps to get to that bathroom. It's not gonna be, you know, it's not gonna be so far away. It's okay. In the bathroom, I have a 1 sink. I have a linen closet. I have, where you see that X, that is a stand-up shower. There's no bathtub in that bathroom. It's just a stand-up shower. And then I have a stackable washer and dryer and a toilet area. And between where the toilet area and the washer and dryer is, I'm gonna have a pocket door inside there. Again, if somebody's taking a shower, another person needs to go to the bathroom, that's possible to happen. And then there's a window that looks outside. Okay, let's walk down the hall a little bit, and now we have where I think, oh, she has the linen closet in the hallway there. She has a linen closet. I think I changed that to have the linen closet in the bathroom. Was one of my requests for that. I didn't change too much of the bathroom except for that linen closet. Feel like it was just fine to have it in the bathroom. In the kitchen area, again, remember what I told her in my last video, that I wanted the kitchen area to be a focal point. I wanted to be able to have the kitchen and the living room area, be able to have at least 12 people there. Now, I'll just repeat myself, I don't picture myself having a lot of people there, but it's very possible that I might end up having an event there, or there might be a gathering there, and I will end up having 12 people standing in that area. So I just want to make sure that that is available. And she did a really good job at making that area really nice and open. How she saw it is when you walk down the hall and you get into the kitchen area, you have your kitchen there on the left, you got your living room on the right, and you got these huge windows overlooking my forest. So it's kind of like you walk in and it has this high ceiling. I think it's about 20 some feet high, and just windows. And yeah, I am very excited about what that's going to look like, because I have a vision in my head what it might look like. But that's kind of how it is. You come into the house, you don't see everything yet, you walk down the hall and it's like, that's what her thought was. And I like that idea. It's just going to be really big and open in that area, in that kitchen and living room area. So in the kitchen, I will have I'll have a sink in the island. Again, remember, I don't want any water on any water pipes on any of the exterior walls. It does get down to -20s, or could get down to -20. And then I do have what's considered like a walk-in pantry, but I think it's like one step in. It's a very small pantry. But it's a bigger pantry, so it will be framed in. And then I have obviously the oven, I have a dishwasher and refrigerator and stuff like that inside there, but give you kind of an idea. Now she has a window that goes right above the cooktop there, and that is facing north. I told her that I didn't want any windows right there because I plan on doing at some point, it probably won't happen right at the beginning, but I plan on doing a tile mosaic kind of piece right above my oven area, my range. And so I asked her to put windows above the cabinets. So she's gonna put one of those long square windows above the cabinets. Now I've seen it in one of my friends' houses. It just adds a little bit of extra light in the room. It's not something that you're really looking out of, it's just more for light. And then again, towards the facing more east, you'll see all the windows. She has a double door that opens in, more like a French door. I told her I wanted sliding doors, because a French door, it just takes up room when you have it open. And I know me, I have my windows open all the time. Of course, there I won't have it open in the winter time, but I do like having my windows open. I love air just flowing through the house. So I will have the windows or those doors open all the time. In the living room area, it's just a basic living room. She's got 3 windows on the south side. And then she's also has a firewood stove kind of over there in the corner. We were kind of talking about that. I was talking about a door to bring in wood that was right next to the stove, and we kind of went back and forth on that. You'll see what we ended up doing there. But I did see this in a neighbor's house. It was really nice that he didn't have to go out of his front door, walk around the house, grab the wood, and then come back in. It was like he opened a door and there was wood sitting right there. And that was really nice to have. So that is the reason why she designed it that way. Okay, now let's talk a little bit about the loft area of the cabin. At this point, how I want you to picture the look of the cabin, it's like if you were just to draw a cabin, or draw a house, like you're a kid and you want to draw a house. So the roof line is like this with walls coming down. That's what the roof line looks like. We will get again into the exterior, but for right now, that's kind of how I want you to think of it. Just like if you're a kid and you're drawing a little house. So you go up the stairs, and on the right side here, you will see a loft area that is for my art and stuff, my art studio. And then on the left side, she says an art loft over there too, but also a future bedroom. So she was kind of planning. She did a better job than I did when it came to the look and feel of that loft, if you look at my design. She also put the bathroom in a different area. So my plan for that bathroom was to rough it in and not finish it until I was able to afford that. That was kind of my thought. So the loft area was just going to be open with a rough end for the bathroom. And as we were talking and we had some discussions, you'll see over here on the left-hand side, she has this little pop out right there. That is actually for possibly an upper porch area. And I really think that that is really nice idea, because if I were to have a view of the mountains, my view of the mountains would be on that porch. You will also see that she has little skylights everywhere because again, I want to bring as much natural light into the cabin as possible. So I have little skylights that you'll see in these little dotted areas on the plans. Now, if you remember, and if you've seen the earlier videos, you'll see that my land is kind of at this angle. And so what she was planning on is I would have some footings here that were smaller and some other footings here that were really big. Now, after they excavated it, it looks like it's a lot different than what I expected it to look like. But I want to show you kind of like if she were to take my cabin and she's going to slice it in half, what it's going to look like. Okay, you'll see that she drew this little cute stick figure person looking out the window. Basically, again, the house is just cut in half so you can kind of see the level and how tall this house is going to be. I have a master bedroom and my bathroom. Those are going to be 9-foot ceilings. And then up in the loft in the art area is 8-foot ceilings. And then this is what the architect did. Now, Kyla, you know, I have 2 daughters, and so she thought it would be kind of fun to have a little attic area. And that is where, you know, maybe it's a drop down stairs and it's just this cute little attic area that has like one window that you look out, and very just kind of fun and whimsical. And Kyla really liked that idea. So she has another area that is basically just going to be a triangle room, and it will be able to fit a bed, but you won't be able to walk everywhere in there. And Kyla would like that area, and they're calling it the attic or bunk area. And that is that's going to be a lot of fun. Now, if you saw the earlier video, that's when Kyla said, it's going to take me a while to get to my room. And she laughs about it, but she has like gone on Pinterest and has found some cool designs of spaces that look like these little triangles, and she's really excited to decorate it. So I'm happy for her as well. You will see that I'll have some storage, which ends up being a crawl space, which you can, legally you can't store anything in a crawl space, but I think some things might be stored down there. Now, being that, you know, we're already in the process right now, and you guys have seen the excavation, the storage is going to be a little bit different. I think the storage area is going to be only 4 feet high, and that's where like the water lines come in and stuff like that. So it's not going to be optional or ideal for a storage area. So I think it was really good that she just did some drawings for me first, rather than going in her software and like the other ones we're gonna do, and I only had 2 changes, because just from what she gave me, I already had like 6 to 8 changes on that, and we're gonna talk about it as the videos continue regarding this cabin design. And it's so nice to have somebody, an architect, that is willing to work with you and your kids with all of our ideas. You know, I think that she nailed it down and even did a better job than what I did in the layout, and really kind of understanding a lot of what my needs were within the cabin. But I just wanted to add a few more things, and I will be talking about that on the next video. So thanks again for joining. Feel free to subscribe if you're looking to build a cabin in Colorado. This is probably a pretty good journey for you to follow, as I will step you through my entire process of building this cabin. So thank you so much, and I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.